Today, I'd like to introduce Mr. Shotaro Suyama, a bodybuilder who has been my eternal idol and the most respected figure in the sport. Born in 1981, Mr. Suyama is currently 43 years old. He made his competition debut at the age of 17. He gained significant attention when he won the Tokyo Bodybuilding Championships in 2004 at the age of 22, the youngest champion at that time. He has been competing in the Japan Bodybuilding Championships since 2007, and is a legend who has been a finalist, that is, in the top 12, for 16 consecutive years. In the 2024 Japan Championships, he finished in 11th place. Until then, he had consistently contended for a spot on the podium, achieving runner-up positions in 2017 and 2019. Mr. Suyama's greatest strength lies in his upper arms. Both his biceps and triceps are exceptionally well developed. The peak of his arms is particularly impressive. The definition of his upper arms when he performs a front double biceps pose is truly remarkable. This impressive appearance is due not only to the size and shape of his upper arms, but also to the strength of his teres major and the slimness of his waist. Additionally, his quadriceps are well-rounded and sized, and his long arms add to the power of his front poses. The texture of his triceps is also extraordinary, resembling a sculpture. I once had the opportunity to see Mr. Suyama's upper arms up close, and they were so large in texture that I almost mistook them for rocks growing out of his shoulders. The striations in his triceps when he performs a back lat spread are unparalleled. He even posted on Instagram about his Croissant triceps. Along with his upper arms, his back is another strong point. Although his lower latissimus dorsi is a relative weakness, the density of the muscles in his upper back is incredible. His well-developed teres major, upper trapezius, and middle trapezius give the appearance of two large eyes on his back. In terms of the three-dimensional appearance of his back, Mr. Suyama is one of the top athletes in Japan. In addition to the strength of his upper arms and back, another advantage is the overall roundness of his muscles and the appearance of being larger than his actual weight. He seems to be the type of athlete whose muscles round out easily with water retention, similar to Nataka Yakakawa and Masateru Yoshioka, making his body appear much larger than his weight suggests. However, this tendency to swell with water retention can make it difficult to achieve a dry, defined look. Mr. Suyama once improved the definition and texture of his muscles significantly by lowering his competition weight, which led to his consistent presence on the podium. However, this also resulted in the loss of the roundness that is his inherent strength, and in recent years, he seemed to be less satisfied with his physique. However, in last year's Japan Championships, Mr. Suyama returned with the full, rounded physique of his earlier days, which greatly excited me.